What's up, guys? It's Coach Cam. Today I want to go over why I changed my training split from full body to upper lower. So I changed my training split about 3 weeks ago, and I really have been liking this one more than the last one. I know when I was doing full body, I said, oh, full body is the best. And I did train full body for 3 months, trained once a week, my whole body, high intensity training for 3 months, and I thought I was making good progress. However, I really wasn't progressing that much in my exercises. And I liked condensing it, and I liked doing everything in one time and then having a whole week before I trained again. I also thought that I needed more frequency. And so training every muscle group every single week is a bit of a high frequency approach when it comes to high intensity training and training extremely hard to muscle failure, right? So, and what I've done now is reduced my exercise selection from about 8 to 10 exercises in a workout down to 4 to 5 per workout. And in doing so, I'm able to still train as hard as possible and put more effort into those 4 to 5 exercises that I am training. And just after a couple of weeks of that, I've already seen more progress per exercise than I had for the past 3 months. So I'm super excited about that. And what this does is it allows me to have less fatigue, right? So if you know me, you know that I work a physical job and I also have school. I'm in firefighting academy. So between those two things, 6 days a week, I am busy with physical labor. And so I have more fatigue in my life maybe than other people would. But that being said, it is the best idea for me is to reduce my training fatigue, but still push for progress, right? I don't want to just train and not progress. I still want to progress, but my body can only recover from so much. So, in going from 10 exercises down to 5, I am able to spare myself some of that fatigue until the next workout, right? So I have more, my body has more resources to spend in recovery and adapting than when I hammer my entire body and I have to try to recover and adapt my entire body before I hammer it again, right? A lot of people think that every time they train, that stimulus is for sure going to get them results. That's how the fitness industry thinks, right? Just take a look at Instagram. People are constantly saying how they train 6 days a week. They do this every day, 100 push-ups every day, 1,000 push-ups, sit-ups, whatever it is. People think that every time they stimulate their body for adaptations that it actually occurs. But this is not true, because if it was, you'd be getting progress on your logbook, right? Your lifts would be going up. But why aren't they going up? They're stalled. Or you keep showing up and you're addicted to the process, right? That's what they say. It's all about the process, all about the journey, consistency, guys. Keep showing up. Well, if you think about what you're doing a little bit more critically, why do you want to keep showing up to do the same thing over and over? Why do you want to keep showing up if you're not making results? What gets results? Listen, what gets results? Stimulating your body over and over and over again, or progressing on the lifts that you're doing? Which is results? We need to define what results is. Is results being consistent and going to the gym 5-6 days a week? Or is results, hey, my lifts are going up. Hey, I'm able to use more weight. I'm getting more reps. I'm able to train harder. And my muscles are growing and I'm getting stronger, right? What's results? And if getting progress causes you to compromise the whole consistency, frequency, bro, like train these muscle groups this many days a week, if you have to compromise that to actually see progress and be consistent, then do it. What's stopping you? It's just tradition. It's tradition and it's perpetual idea that everyone subscribes to, that you have to train every muscle 2 to 3 times a week to grow. Yeah, maybe if your sets are like 5 RIR, but if you trained to failure, you did all that was required of you to stimulate muscle growth. And now you can rest and recover. It's a whole different game. And until you train hard enough to understand this, you're never going to get it, right? When years ago, say I was doing pull-ups And in a one workout, I did 3 sets of 20 pull-ups, right? 3 sets of 20. And that was as hard as I could go and as many pull-ups as I could do to complete 3 sets for 20 reps. But do you want to know what my one set for max reps was, pull-ups at that time? 30. I could do 30 pull-ups in one set, but I did 3 sets of 20. So how does that make any sense to you? What does that mean to you? Well, if you're taking 3 sets of 10 to what you're deeming as failure, you might be able to do 15. You might be able to do 15 reps with that weight if you had to do it in one set. And it may not be exactly those numbers, but my point is that when you know you have one set to stimulate your muscles, one set to go as hard as you can, you will go harder than when you had 3 sets. I don't know what it is. It's like psychological, right? Your body just, you get in that mindset and that headspace that I'm going to do whatever it takes right now to push myself to the limits. And you end up pushing past limits that you thought were your limits before when you did multiple sets. So all in all, trying to not go on too far of a tangent, but with this video I want to let you know that I've reduced my exercise selection and my number of exercises, which is something that most people should be doing as they get stronger, right? You know, squats with 100 pounds on your back isn't going to hit the same and have the same stress and fatigue as 300 pounds on your back when you get stronger and able to do that, right? So as you get stronger, you're accruing more fatigue with the same exercises, right? The same exercises are now giving you more fatigue. So it'd be best off for you to reduce the number of exercises that you do, but still train as hard as possible to get as many muscle fibers recruited and stimulated. And then let that time go by, let those days go by before your next session, right? The adaptation period is happening while you're resting. It's not while you're in the gym. So, you know, I'm basically training each muscle group once every 2 weeks, but on 1 week intervals that I hit another workout. So it's been working good so far. I'll keep you guys updated. Anyway, this is Coach Cam. Please like, share, comment down below. What are your thoughts on this? How many exercises can you handle in a session? And subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.